And we're back. Shaba, it's September 1st.
Happy September 1st. Fall is upon us, friends.
Fall is upon us. We've got some things to talk about this evening.
We do. Yeah, we do. And we've listened. We've listened to the feedback, guys. Thank you.
We have listened to the feedback. Although I always have more questions when it comes to this podcast because you learn a lot, like what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to, whatever. I'm not going to get into it. Welcome back. We're the two dance. Oh my God.
Hey, keep going with it.
We're the two talking fools.
Yeah. We are.
Just two average girls who are taking their phone calls and conversations to the podcast.
You're welcome.
We are shacked up here at the Cumberland Farms, right in front of our cars.
We are. We should tell them about our fits too, seeing how we had that on one of our previous,
recent you're right.
Episodes.
You're right, Shaba. So this isn't something I should I look ridiculous.
No, you don't.
Go get out of here. You would tell me I look great if I didn't.
Real quick.
Okay. All right.
What are you wearing for perfume?
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's fire. Like, it's not too floral, but it's not too strong. It's like this clean scent.
I got it at TJ Maxx today for like $14.
It smells really good.
As soon as I picked it up, I'm like, that. I feel it's too overpowering for me.
Really?
I think I sprayed it too close to my upper area, my neck area, and it's overwhelmed. I don't do good with scents anymore because I don't use a lot of like artificial smells or like perfumes can get to me. Actually, can I tell you something kind of weird?
Yeah, after we talk about what our fits are.
Yeah, all right. So are we gonna? Okay, so fit check. So on my feet, I've got the Nike Air Max XCs, the purple, red, and orange ones. These are my favorite.
Fire.
And then I've got heather gray sweatpants on.
I'm here for
it. And then I've got this Los Angeles t-shirt from H&M, also white. The pants are like a little bit lighter than Heather, so I look like I'm wearing white on white here. I got the
gold, that's why I'm here for it.
Gold hoops,
yeah,
right. Couple little bracelets on the wristo.
I know you always say like, oh, you'd always say my fits are awesome, but I'm telling you, I'm here for it.
Okay, now I want you guys to hear Shaba fit check.
Fit check. So I pull in, and Kate says to me, she goes, "Okay, buddy, okay, black Adidas hat." Great Italia shirt representing for the Italians.
Great gray.
Black leggings. And then she sees my feet and she says, oh, you know why? They're light, fluffy slippers from LL Bean.
They're from LL Bean. To be fair, they're from LL Bean. Because if they weren't from LL Bean, I'd be like,
what are they?
Like they look like slippers.
Oh, they are definitely.
I looked at her. I said, "Oh, so I see we gave up when we got to the shoes."
Yeah, man, I didn't know.
It's all good.
I almost was thinking about sandals, but then I was like, "Oh, these slippers are great."
No, listen. Yeah. If you're here for slippers, I'm here for slippers.
Yeah, the outside ones you can wear. I don't even know what got people comfortable into wearing these outside, because if you see the bottoms of them, that's like thick.
Dude, it's a millennial field day in those things right there.
It is.
It reminds me of the boots we used to wear from American Eagle. Oh, remember those? Everybody had work boots one year. Or they were like work style boots.
They were.
I thought they were. I had a pair. Did you?
They were. I didn't have the work boots, but if I'm thinking of the same things, I had
they were like brown boots.
With the orange laces.
Yeah.
You could get them in orange or black. Yeah.
What color? Yeah.
I had the dark brown with, I'm pretty sure mine had the orange laces.
I had a pair of those with jeans. Fire.
And that's when we used to wear t-shirts. And you just wear a t-shirt, a belt, some fitted jeans, and those shoes, man.
Well, to be fair, I mean, this t-shirt that I got on, it's supposed to be completely oversized, or so I think.
Okay.
But like we weren't wearing oversized t-shirts. No, we didn't.
They were fitted, and they showed a little bit of your stomach,
but not too much. Did you show any? Were you a skin shower?
I really wasn't. I really wasn't. My shirts usually went to the top of my belt. But I never really did anything to where you showed it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I really wasn't about that life. I was pretty modest.
I never thought I had the body to do it.
I just never did. I never wanted to.
No, I had like no desire in the world to have my
Oh,
skin showing
speaking
out.
of which, remember? Oh, remember when girls used to show the back of their thongs? And like,
Oh
remember
God.
that? I'm like, what? I don't. Some of the millennial style,
Yeah, but if
I
I
like.
bend over now in my jeans, like I have to like adjust myself instantly because
That's
otherwise
different. But to
you're gonna get crack.
intentionally, I was gonna say, but to intentionally do that, man, I'm like, what?
Did girls really do that?
Yeah, they did. I mean, when I was in school, girls started doing
Is
that.
it just because maybe the waistline on the jeans didn't?
No, because then you got like the underwear, like the thongs that had like the butterflies and stuff. And I went to the store and I was like, okay, well, okay, maybe. And then I'm like, nope, not doing it. Can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I feel like
I
we've had
just
this discussion before about
maybe we did.
underwear,
Maybe we did.
and I don't. But
Maybe we did.
but honestly, just honestly, hear me out for a second.
Okay.
Hear me out for a
Okay.
second, okay?
Okay.
We've got to talk about thongs because if we don't, it's like avoiding a topic because nobody wants to discuss it. But we have to discuss it as
We have
millennials.
to. You know why? Because if I've heard any like
I mean,
consistently anything from our viewers, it's they appreciate the honesty because a lot of the conversations we have people are afraid to talk about. So I think we should. I really think we should.
I don't want to divulge too much what goes into my drawer full
Yeah,
of
yeah.
intimates.
Right.
However, I will say that my body has changed in ways that I didn't even imagine,
Same here,
my
buddy.
girl. So my thing is like, yes, little Kate, little LBK, little baby Kate, or little bitch Kate, whatever you little baby Kate. Yeah, I was
Right?
rocking them because whatever. But do you find them, if I were to wear them now, is it comfortable?
I'll be totally honest with you. I again without divulging too much,
You already did.
I really did. So we
No.
might as well keep going at this point, right? I think it depends on what you're wearing. It's very few and far between will you see me wear this. Very few and far between, but it really depends on what I am wearing. And I try
Can I
to
just say something?
avoid outfits that I would need to wear that at all costs.
At that point, Shaba,
Yeah.
respectfully, like
Yeah.
if you are wearing an outfit that requires a thong, you might as well not wear any underwear at all.
And that part too, but at the same time, I think it has to do with like the lines because you know how you have the underwear that says like what
Seem
seamless or whatever?
Yeah.
That's not true. It's not true.
Same
And
with the
so,
bras.
right. And so you kind of have to end up wearing the shoelace underwear. And that's what I'm definitely
I
calling
just
because
like
at
I
this point
just
in life, that's what
like
they
it
are.
doesn't do like
Yeah.
what I guess what the thong says to me is it says it, as I'm putting it on, it looks to me and says, "Wow, we've got a lot more territory to deal with than we did 25 years
Let
ago."
me tell you, it does. I feel like wearing those are kind of worse than having to wear a bra
It's like
at this point,
it's like
honestly.
having floss stuck
Up
in
your
your
butt.
fucking teeth.
Yeah, let's be real.
Let's be real
Like, let's be
here.
real about it. It's true.
If you get a
It's true.
wedgie from wearing granny panties and you pick your wedgie from your granny panties, what do you do? What are you allowing that thong to go through?
For real. It doesn't make any sense. I think that
Do you
we have
sit
to
on a rope?
no, buddy.
You know how jump rope?
No, you know
Would you
why?
ever sit on a jump rope?
No, I wouldn't because I know I know what I know what I'm comfortable with. I know what I'm not comfortable with, and that's not one of them. There comes a point in a time in a woman's life where we need to accept that there are just certain things that we cannot wear anymore, and
I
that,
would love
like I
to
said, and
wear
that's one of
them,
them.
Shaba.
Not me. Like I said, it depends on the outfit, but not
Okay,
I.
but like, if you see like a really pretty girl in a thong and she's rocking it, you don't say to yourself like, "Damn, I wish I could like I
But
wish
how
I
do we
could,"
know she's wearing a thong though?
because it's not a how do we know she's wearing a thong? Because I just said, imagine if you saw a chick like in a movie or an Instagram post or something
Oh,
and
okay,
she's in a thong,
yeah. Totally.
right? So
Yeah.
then like, and if she looks good in it, then I'm like, well, damn, I wish I could look that good in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I hear you.
people would be like, why in the hell does this girl have floss going around her, you just.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing, like, when people go to the beach and they wear bathing suits like that, but then I say to myself, I'm like, she's trying to avoid getting weird tan lines. Go for it. If you could do
Listen,
that, like,
if you can
go
wear
for
it,
it. Yeah,
I'm here
facts.
for it.
Yeah,
If you feel comfortable in your own skin to wear something,
for sure.
God bless you.
God bless you. Yeah, for sure.
God bless you.
For sure.
Because half the battle in this life is us competing against one another. So if you don't GAF, my
Facts.
sister,
Facts. Okay, preach.
you know,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Facts.
I shared a clip from one of our oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
I shared the clip, a 30-second clip, because Shaba and I, we're fancy. We have special software we use. We do. She's like, really? And this is what we get?
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
We were talking about, what were we talking about? Yes. We were talking about, I was doing a clip from your haircut. And when you ever said, it's the way you said it, Shaba, it was the way you delivered it. But whenever you said that your friend, what did she say when, she looked at your hair and you said, she says it looks different.
Yeah.
At that very moment.
Yeah. Love her. I love her.
It is different.
I know. It's true.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Listen, you got, if you can rock it, you've got the power. Like, God bless y'all.
God bless y'all.
God bless y'all.
For sure, especially if you GAF.
People would love a fraction of the confidence that some women have.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's what I think.
Absolutely.
I think, are you oh, I'm sorry. Were you seeing the time? Did you start this timer?
I did not start the timer, so that was the first thing I thought. But then I was looking at the text message from my daughter. Okay, awesome.
We're on our way. We're on our 25th episode. This is going to be our, I'm not going to say 26th, but when this comes out, this will be probably between 25 and 30.
For sure.
That's a huge accomplishment.
That is a huge accomplishment in a very short time. Episodes. We're talking about a couple of months. A few months.
What's up to Brooklyn, New York? We got new followers there.
Hey, BK in the house.
What up?
What up, BK?
Farmington, Connecticut.
Okay.
Stores, Connecticut.
Hey, go Huskies.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Love Boston. Love Boston.
Country I don't even know.
Okay, that's
Canadian
awesome.
friends,
etc.,
etc., etc.
God bless Canada.
God bless Canada. God bless America.
God bless. Yeah, for sure.
God bless the world. But yeah, the perfume that I have on, it's just overpowering. Can I go back real quick to what I was talking about? This wasn't anything that.
Yeah.
All right, so we've talked about deodorants before, and for a while there, I had that weird thing where I couldn't.
Oh, yeah, I felt so bad.
I went through this weird thing. I've asked some of my friends in healthcare about it. They don't know really what to say, but let me just tell you, because it's happening again and I know what it is. For a while here, for the past few years, I've been using natural deodorant.
Mm-hmm.
And then it stopped working. And it's probably because like my anxiety gets high. And when I stress sweat, that's like a different sweat.
Yeah.
Than regular sweat. If you regular sweat because of athletics or this or that, that's one thing. But when you stress sweat, that hits a different. It can smell. It can just be really, really gnarly. So your body's always changing, especially as a 40-year-old. So then I went to this. I had to go with something stronger. So I went back to Secret, but I went to the clinical strength.
Okay.
It's got aluminum in it, but listen, until you've experienced sweating at this level, like I know I shouldn't be, but I need the aluminum does something. Isn't that terrible? So anyway, I bought this deodorant and I could tell it was strong, but every time I started smelling it, it made me sick. But I didn't sweat as much either. It's specifically the stress relief one, or stress whatever. So then for a while here, I've been on to another. I had to get off that. So it got to the point where I couldn't even smell deodorant without wanting to vomit. Yeah. It's just weird. Something triggered this in me where anything with that aluminum in it makes me vomit.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Been having the issue again. A little bit, stress, this, that. So I went back to the deodorant. Now I've been able to smell deodorant shops. I got out of that. Ever since I started using this deodorant again,
Okay.
I can't smell it anymore. It makes me want to throw up. So like now I'm getting even like a weird thing with like, like perfumes and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird, but like, I don't know if somebody's listening to this and they have any ideas, but that's a cool car. What the hell is that? What in the hell is that?
It's a really neat looking Jeep.
You need to go ask him right now if we could get a tour of that. No, that thing's freaking sick.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That is pretty cool.
Wow, fancy.
So you're starting to get sensitive.
So I'm getting sensitive again. So now I'm back to using that deodorant because I know it works. And I was like, okay, well, I've been able to smell deodorants. No, it's put me in that weird thing again where now I can't stand the smell of deodorant. It's just weird. It's just weird. So, dude, what is this car in front of us?
I know. I want to ask when he comes back around.
We're going to have to like take a picture.
We might have to. Just so that they can see and then hide the license plate number.
Yep, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if, the other thing too is like I feel very uncomfortable. Like I think I see people that I know, but I don't have my glasses on, so things are a little bit blurry here.
You do, yeah.
Okay.
No, you do.
All right, Shabs. All right. So listen, we are at. Oh, guess what?
What?
We have a lot of viewers. We're close to 500 downloads.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
We're close to 500 downloads.
You know who's also quite the fan? I was talking to my ex-mother-in-law today, and she's a big fan of ours as well.
Is she really?
She is.
Well, let's give her a shout out down to ex-mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Marge, for the support.
Thank you, Marge. We appreciate that.
We appreciate that.
We appreciate that a lot. I think Marge needs to go on to our podcast on Apple and write us a review.
I did tell her that.
Okay, that's
She was
great.
listening on Spotify.
Yeah.
She said she will, and the girls will help her.
That's excellent.
If she needs that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
the same
really
way
great.
with technology, so yeah.
Let's give it up for Marge.
Yeah.
The A1s from day ones.
For sure.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So we have all these. Wow, that dog is looking at you like you are his next meal.
I know. I was getting a little nervous.
And then I was like, God, I wonder what I'm going to get to. I wonder what my snack's going to be from Cumberland Farms tonight. But I already know what it's going to be. Do you know?
I think so.
You know how we talked about getting monetized? Like Shaba and I are doing this podcast. We have some goals for this, but right now it's all about putting out that content and reaching as many people as possible. But we're close to being monetized, close to getting some ads going, but our videos have to be like 24 minutes long, Shaba, in order for us to be monetized. Can you believe that? And I'm like, God. So I'd love some input here from the viewers. Like, where do you like our episodes to be? Hopefully, if you're a newcomer, you can just go from episode to episode to episode. But if, every time we put one out one a day, do you want it to be 12 to 14 minutes or do you want it to be 24 minutes on up? Like, what are we looking at here? I just want to know.
Let us know. We want the feedback.
Yeah. Dude, we got some cool cars here tonight. We got really some cool cars here. So we got like a older Mercedes coming through, which is really cool. Yeah. And then we've got this like Land Rover freaking thing. All right. So anyway, we're not going to draw this out yet just to be monetized. My God, we'll have companies asking us for that. But on to the next episodes. We've got a lot of things to talk about in this next round of podcasts. So let's get her done.
Let's get her done.
All right, Shaba, peace be with you.
And also with
Shaba.
You. Oh, peace be with you.
And also with you.
And also with you.
Okay.